Hello Geminis, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and this is the reading for you and your person. So on one side will be your energies, on the other side will be the energies of the person you're dealing with, and then the most likely outcome. And please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. So let's get started. What's there for Geminis? What's there on your side, Geminis? So for Geminis, on your side we have the Ace of Swords, a lot of clarity regarding a new beginning. Let's see what's there on your personal side, Geminis. So on your personal side, we have the Six of Swords. So somebody is moving towards peace, leaving the tensions behind or the baggage behind, whatever it is. Let's see what's the most likely outcome for Geminis. Okay, the star, wish fulfillment, happiness, dreams coming true. Excuse me. So let's see what's behind the scenes for this Ace of Swords. What's behind the scenes for this Ace of Swords for Geminis? So we have the Queen of Swords, okay. The Queen of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Ace of Swords, so many swords. With the Ace of Swords, okay. The Wheel of Fortune or the Ten of Wheels. Let's see what is this Six of Swords about. Here also swords. A lot of communication or clarity. Let's see what is the Six of Swords about. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, okay. The Three of Pentacles, the King of Cups. The Star once again. What's there behind the scenes for the Star? The Knight of Swords popped out. So many swords, swords, swords. Let's see what is this Star card about. Okay, so we have the Ten of Cups, the Two of Wands, the World, Death and Rebirth, okay. The Seven of Cups, okay, and the Two of Cups, beautiful. If I take this, we have the Hangman and the Four of Wands also there, okay. So, Geminis, definitely with the Ace of Swords, you have a lot of clarity regarding a situation and it is a new beginning. So, whatever this beginning is, you have clarity, you know how to move about, you have a lot of, you really have sort of made up your mind, you really know crystal clear as to what, this is what I want and this is how I want to execute it or move ahead. It's something like that. So, it is definitely a new beginning, whatever it is. And here we have the Queen of Swords, the Page of Wands, it was the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Wheels. So definitely with the Page of Wands, the Ace of Swords once again and the Ten of Wheels, and here we have the Queen of Swords. So here what I feel is that as if you are, though you're waiting for something. It's like you are detached, you are, though you are very clear as to what you want, but here it is something which you are not actively investing in right now, or you are little distant from whatever it is. It's like a little detached and a distant type of an energy with the Queen of Swords, a very straightforward and a very cold type of an energy also sometimes. But the thing is, you are, what I am getting here is, it's like you are in power, you have a crystal clear vision of, or the crystal clear thoughts of what you want. Okay, it's something like that, and you are very confident about it as to this is what you want and this is how you are going to move about. With the Page of Wands, you are definitely making a move towards that direction, whatever you want. And with the Ace of Swords, again, you have a lot of clarity regarding the situation. It is again a new beginning which you are anticipating over here. And you are totally focused on that. And with the Ten of Wheels, things start changing. So, whatever the efforts you are putting in with the Page of Wands and the Ace of Swords, the new beginnings are coming in your life and things are changing now. Okay. So over here with the Ten of Swords, definitely there is a reason for you being the Queen of Swords here. So there has definitely been something which has made you in some aspect a little cold, detached, ruthless to some extent, maybe a very blunt. It's less of a feminine type of a thing, but more of a not being that soft and lovey-dovey type of a thing. That's what I'm saying. Not feminine in that way. Okay, that it's like being, yeah, it's like that. Let's see if I have anything else. Just felt like taking some more cards for this side. Okay, we have the Five of Wands here, the Strength. Now I get it why it is the Queen of Swords and the Emperor. With the Knight of Swords, and it's the King of Swords. So what I feel here is, with the Five of Wands, Strength, the Emperor and the Knight of Swords, there has been a conflict, an argument, something here which is conflicting. It can be your own inner conflicting thoughts also, but whatever it is, there's a conflict about. Here we have the Emperor, the Knight of Swords and the Strength. So definitely this situation, whatever this Five of Wands was for you, has really, you've really dealt with it with a lot of strength and willpower, and that is why here this is the energy you have got of, that is the Queen of Swords, a little detached. Okay, you really don't want anybody to come so near to you that they hurt you, sort of a thing. And with the Emperor, you are now pretty back in control. Maybe this is the energy of the person you're dealing with, very, or maybe that is what you have become now after dealing with the conflicting situations, using a lot of strength. And the Emperor is like that domination, that power, the qualities of an emperor. That is perhaps, that is what you've imbibed in yourself now. And with the Knight of Swords, you are rushing in towards something. You're definitely making a move towards something. You're rushing in. You really want to rush in towards this, and things are definitely changing with the Ten of Wheels. Here with the Six of Swords, somebody is moving towards peace. For that we have the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, Three of Pentacles, the King of Cups and the Star. So with the Page of Pentacles, a small beginning towards happiness is being made. Since you are moving, somebody here, you or the other person, is moving towards peace, choosing peace. So definitely somebody is leaving the baggage behind, leaving something which is not fulfilling you or is of any use for you as for now, in the sense emotionally. Okay, it has served its purpose and it is not of any significance, or you're leaving the past baggage or something which was emotionally fulfilling and gratifying at some point in time. So somebody here is leaving the past baggage or whatever the emotional turmoil was behind, and making small steps to move forward in life. And here we have the Three of Pentacles, the King of Cups and the Star. So it's like discussing with your family and friends. And here also I see three people over here, and here also I see three people. So what I feel here is that you're discussing it with your family and friends. It's something like that, taking their opinions. I don't know why I'm getting, for some of you it can be that maybe somebody was here into a love triangle, maybe not necessarily, but yes, you are spending time with your family and friends. That's what mainly it is, since you are moving away from the negativities. So it is definitely a transition period and you are definitely spending quality time with them. And here with the King of Cups and the Star, you have a lot of emotions. Somebody here who is moving away from the tensions, with taking small steps towards this new beginning, is now fully control of the emotions, and they have somebody over here whom they really see as their wish fulfillment, and they have a lot of emotions for that person here. And since the outcome is the Star, which is wish fulfillment, just see the beautiful energy we have. It's the Ten of Cups, the Two of Wands and the World. So definitely it is a commitment and a relationship which is stable over here. With the Two of Wands, Maybe somebody has taken some time or is taking time to decide still. But yes, with the World card, following it, we have the Death and the Rebirth, Seven of Cups, Two of Cups, Hangman, and the Four of Wands. So what I feel here is that with the Hangman and the Two of Cups over here, maybe this is the time somebody here has taken time to decide, perhaps. Okay, somebody has taken time to make a decision over here, because somebody was really very confused with the Seven of Cups, you or them, anybody. So what I feel here is that with the World card over here, this the commitment is definitely on the mind. Somebody is trying to, is perhaps waiting, needs some time to make a decision. But then World card over here with the Death and the Rebirth, following it we have Two of Cups. So what I feel is that whatever was old is ending, the decision is coming in. And with the Seven of Cups, no matter how much indecisive the other person may be, or still confused the other person may be, but yes, with the Death and Rebirth and the World card, following is the Two of Cups, the Hangman, and the Four of Wands. So what I feel here is the confusion is ending, a decision is being made towards this soulmate connection. So the situation which was stuck, or perhaps whosoever was not making a decision over here, or was waiting for the decision to come in, that situation is getting over, and a relationship is coming in, which is definitely a beautiful energy and has a passionate connection to it. Let's see what is the guidance from the universe for Geminis. Choose love. You always have choice. Make yours with love. Number 21 may be of some significance for you. You just need to choose love. Whatever the tensions were, you just need to let go of those tensions and move ahead in your life by choosing love. So Geminis, that's all I have for you. Hope it helps, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's meet in the next video. Bye.